Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca and today I'm doing another Reddit relationship advice video. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I want to give you guys some context on this video, on this thread. She is a 25-year-old female and he's a 25-year-old male. And the title of this thread says, "My fiance always expects me to go 50-50 on bills. I'm unemployed because I moved with him for his dream job. Am I unreasonable for expecting him to cover me sometimes?" All right, so this is how it goes. She says, "So we've been together for 6 years now. Recently relocated from my hometown in Texas to Los Angeles for his new full-time job. Previously, I was working part-time. Now that we've moved, I'm trying to go full-time on my art. I make $1,000 a month from a side gig, which is $3 more than half of our rent. Before bills, food, gas, I probably spend about $90 or some a month on gas to travel to that side gig, dog stuff, etc. My fiance is working full-time now, and because he's earning at least more than 3 times what I do, I figured he'd cover me sometimes, but he doesn't. He knows I'm extremely stressed about money. We've talked about it a couple times, so I just kind of assumed that he would cover me sometimes, knowing that he makes far more money than me. Again, any money I'm making right now is me scrambling just to pay for food, my shared bills, gas, and that's it. Last night, we were going to have frozen pizza for dinner, but he dropped it while putting it in the oven, so we had to toss it. He suggested that we could get a pizza from a local place, which is pretty expensive, $4.50 a slice. It's expensive for me. After the meal, he asked me to send him $11 for the pizza. I had my share of the tip and delivery fee. I kind of expected that he would just get it for us since he dropped our dinner and it was his idea to order from there. Is that weird? Obviously, I sent it to him without a problem, but I think it's unreasonable that he would nickel and dime me when he makes at least 3 times more than I do. $11 comes directly out of the money I have to pay for food, bills, literally just basic necessities. $11 for him is literally beer money. I don't get it. Neither of us have debt. He works from home. We live more than within our means, so I don't think there's any massive expenses he necessarily is stressed out about. Is this worth addressing? Am I being weird about this?" Listen, whoever this is, you are not being weird about this. Okay, so let's break this down in pieces. First of all, they've been together for 6 years. That to me sounds like a very long time. He is nickel and diming her for everything. She clearly makes a lot less than him and they're living well beyond their means. He clearly sees her as a roommate. Like, this is convenient for him, okay? She is resentful of the fact that he doesn't cover her expenses after she made the move to Los Angeles and left her hometown. Here are so many red flags that are just hitting her, but she doesn't see it because they've been together for 6 years. And this is the problem. I tell you guys over and over and over and over until literally I'll go blue in the face. You need to go to premarital counseling because this will flush out everything. Everything that you're going through right now, if you're engaged and having problems, go to premarital counseling. I'm telling you, it will solve your problems, and if it doesn't, you walk away with no issue. If they're not gonna have this honest sit down, right, she needs to initiate it. And they need to have this conversation about money because to me, it sounds like he thinks that she is a convenient roommate and not his fiance. And the fact that he's nickel and diming her for pizza is a little absurd. If you go into marriage with this already happening, your marriage is going to be miserable. Your marriage is going to be miserable because he's going to nickel and dime you for every single thing in marriage. If you don't think that because this is happening now, he's going to automatically switch in marriage, you're lying to yourself, because he is showing who he is. He is very clear on who he is and who he is with this woman. If it doesn't work out in the home, they need to go seek therapy about this, premarital, any type of therapy at this point, because clearly money is a problem. Don't walk into marriage knowing that this is a problem. Your marriage is going to suffer, your kids are going to suffer, and when divorce happens, he's going to nickel and dime this woman until she is bled dry, has nothing left, because he's very clear on how he reacts towards money. He's very clear. His money is his money and her money is her money. And I think this goes back to the whole notion that men and women are equal and they should be equal in relationships. No, this is the prime example of why that doesn't work. Because when she needs his help, he won't step in because she can make her own money. You're fine. That's all cool. If you can't help each other out, now what is marriage going to look like for you? This is going to be a miserable marriage if they walk into it. So again, if you're in this situation, please have clear conversations with your fiance or spouse or boyfriend. And then if that doesn't work, go seek counseling so that that person can actually establish the grounds for you guys to talk. And if that doesn't work, walk away. Walk away, because thank God she didn't marry this guy yet. Thank God, because she has a way out. But if you're married in this situation, this will require a lot of counseling, a lot of just letting go of those resentments, because this is going to build up. She clearly has resentments towards her fiance, and it's only going to keep building up if she keeps assuming that he's going to do something. She needs to be clear. She needs to be concise. She needs to express to him how she's feeling about this situation, and maybe it can change. Maybe everything will go well. Maybe he has the wrong assumption of her, right? But if he doesn't and things don't work out, counseling. And if he doesn't want to go to counseling, you walk away. So I know that sounds really harsh, but it's the truth. And I want to help you guys uncover these truths and understand what these red flags are before you sign that dotted line, because there is a solution here. It's not going to be easy, but you need to take those steps or you're going to be miserable. And I don't want that for any of you. With all that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please let me know down in the comments. Let me know if I had the right approach or not, or what you would do in this situation. And yeah, let me know. Leave me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.